Damien from Proactive IT Solutions here. In this short video, I'm going to do a quick hypothetical case study on the financial differences on a small business replacing its servers or moving to the cloud. So let's get started. So, I've based my hypothetical small business on one that has 20 employees, all of who use a computer. The business has 2 servers that are 6 years old, needing to be replaced. The business uses Mob for their accounting, Act as a CRM customer database, Exchange in-house for their email, and they have a requirement for file storage and sharing that is currently sitting on one of the 2 servers. This is a fairly typical small business setup, and we see this fairly often out there. Now, in a traditional approach, what we would do is look at replacing the servers. Because we're able to virtualize servers now, we can actually replace both the servers just with one physical piece of hardware. The business would still continue to use Act and Mob, and if Act and Mob were not the current version, then they would need to be upgraded. There would also be, as an ongoing cost, the maintenance and management of the network. If we look at a cloud approach instead, we will see that rather than replacing the servers, we'll actually move the main applications and IT functions to the cloud. So, for Mob, we'd move it to a cloud accounting package, for example Xero, which is very popular and very good. For Act, we could look at a multitude of cloud CRMs, however, Sugar CRM is one of the popular ones. As far as the emails go, rather than continue to use an in-house Exchange server, we would look at maybe moving to Office 365. Now, those 3 applications alone mean that your internet connection is going to become more critical because all the access to the applications is now on the internet. So this is something that you'd need to consider when you move to the cloud. Ideally, a fibre connection is what you'd need. However, there are a range of connections in between that. For file storage, you could look at something like Dropbox, and the great thing about moving to the cloud is that the software upgrades are then done by the cloud provider. The only thing you may have left is a small file server in the office to store your data, and that would only have minimal ongoing maintenance costs. Now, if we do a quick comparison between the cost of going to the cloud versus traditional, you'll see that the cloud does win out. Over a 5-year period, the cloud is about $35,000 cheaper. And that's mainly because you're saving on infrastructure costs at the start and ongoing maintenance costs of the environment. The cloud does have some increased costs, mainly on a monthly level. So you start to see that you'll be paying for access to those cloud applications per user per month. And so over time, if you put more staff on, obviously your costs will go up. The great thing though is that if you need to scale the business down, your costs come down as well, which is one of the really great things about moving to the cloud. So as you can see, moving to the cloud can save your business money. In the next video, I'll talk about the pros and cons of using the cloud. Thanks for watching.
For more information on this, email damien@proactiveits.com.au or visit our website www.proactiveits.com.au.